fast. Hey guys, it is me, Steph, and
David.
Him over there. I actually don't know where he is on your screen, but that's where he is on my screen. He's like right there. So anyway,
point that way, but even though she's that way,
it's really weird that like on my screen you're over there, but on your screen I'm over there. So whatever. Anyway,
I'm just gonna point in the direction her face is.
oh, and it matches
where she physically is at.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, point where my face is, and that will match everything up. And then you guys are down there. Okay, so we are Steph and David. We are your Cincy directors, and now that you've had our comedy hour, we're going to move into the actual meeting tonight. So this is our squad chat block party, and we're so glad that we had some of you guys hop on with us because we have some cool things to talk about. And I'm going to let David actually talk first so that he gets his chance to talk, and he's going to talk to you about our top 10 items currently. So take it away.
I just have to point out, Chandra said that on hers, I'm below you.
Oh, that's funny. So he's
I'm
down
right
there.
On my screen, she's that way, but I don't know.
Who's over there?
It's like 4 squares.
It's like Hollywood squares up in here.
Okay. Anyway, okay. The top selling products. This is pretty important to know.
Top 10.
Yeah. It's top selling products.
Dude,
I
wrote them down. I know there's 10 of them. I even numbered them for you.
I see that.
Okay, moving on. So the top 10 items, and go.
Bless this home, number 1.
The warmer. Bless
the
this home.
warmer. Mm-hmm. Winnie the Pooh, number 2.
The buddy.
Yeah, she's got to chime in every so often, right? Every line.
Follow your script.
Deja Mu.
That's funny. Okay. Deja Mu. Who's number 3? Shocking, right? Like, who would have thought cows?
Hope, strength, and love.
What kind of show? Hope, strength, and love.
Himalayan salt, pink. Now that's an interesting one.
That warmer is heavy.
Have you ever picked that thing up? You could lift weights with that bad boy.
That thing weighs like 20 or 30 pounds by itself.
Yeah.
We were at an event and I was opening it when it was the warmer of the month and I got it out of the box. I'm like, dang, it was heavy. And then Dave was like, oh. Like I was exaggerating, right? And I handed it to him and he's like, whoa.
Everybody at the place looked at us like,
what's wrong with you two? What's wrong with you two?
That thing's heavy.
Anyway, moving on. That was
5.
Oh, wow. We made it 5.
Woo!
Shocking.
6.
Okay.
Angel Wings.
That is a good one. That's a really good one.
7. Little Garden.
Little Garden is shockingly popular. Like, did you guys see all the different things that they're doing with it? Like, they're using it more like a make a scene warmer than the Little Garden warmer, which is great. Because, like, with Halloween coming, you could spice that sucker up with, like, a little Jack Skellington, a little pumpkins, or whatever, you know? Moving on.
We're never going to get done with this.
I know.
Bubbled Ultraviolet.
Oh, that's the purple one. That sucker's pretty, too. I just got that in.
Number 9 is, why are you blushing? Blushing. Isn't
that a scent?
Why are you blushing?
Is that a scent?
No, it's a warmer.
Oh, is that the one, the metal one?
Yes.
Oh, I like that one. Isn't that pretty?
I know stuff.
No. You know what? He said, I was trying to write something down. And he said, what does this say? Like, he can't read my handwriting? No. So he searched it. So he didn't know. You just couldn't read my handwriting. And I was trying to concentrate. And
I looked it up myself. Thank you.
Aren't you
much.
proud, you guys? Yeah. Okay.
And number 10?
Number 10.
Eeyore.
I love the Eeyore. Like, it is super cute. Sammy has it, and his little tail detaches, but it's like that, like a string, so you don't lose his tail. Super cute. Super, super duper cute. So we can tell that Winnie the Pooh and all of those dudes are really super popular. Those will be great items for us going into the holiday. Make sure that you are highlighting those top 10 items. and all that good stuff. Okay, what was the next thing I was
I
talking
was
about?
gonna-
Oh, yes, next thing.
I was going to say
go
that
ahead.
this top 10 things products is like pretty important to stay on top of,
Yes.
because if you know what the top 10 things are, it helps you kind of market.
Did you guys know that our catalogs have bestsellers like highlighted out for you on the scents? So if you don't know like what the bestseller scents are for the seasons, you can just go by what that list has in there too, which is really super helpful. Now, once you get to director level, so when you get to director level, ladies, you will win. I said that.
I know,
Did I
was
say win?
emphasizing.
I mean, like,
win.
okay. When you get there, you'll
Maybe
be able
I just
to.
said that way. Wait. Yeah, go ahead.
When you get there, you'll be able to get on the leadership call. And we have a leadership call every Monday, and they go over all kinds of great stuff. This Monday, Heather Gorsuch, which is the Shining Star winner, was on there, and she talked about kind of her business and how she runs it. But they also share with us like the top 10. They share with us some and lots of interesting things. There's some certifications that are going to be coming out for directors and above, which are really exciting. So it can help us grow you. But those are all things that will be available to you when you get to director. So we got to get you to director. See the goals. There's goals. We got goals. Okay. All right. I'm really excited about that. Okay. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is it is the season for all the things, right? So we are going to be talking to lots and lots of people about fall and winter stuff. And in our businesses, we need to be focusing not necessarily on just the sale, but flipping those people over. So there was a super good quote on the Thursday night shift. If you were on there or not, you may not have caught it because it resonated with me. And I was like, that's good. So I wrote it down, and David has it on his highlights. You want to tell him what it is?
Yeah, you may just read.
Can you read my writing?
Just read the sentence.
You can read the sentence.
You
like
have
literally a script.
unlocked the hostess kit about halfway through the party.
Okay, so
Okay.
I swear. So about halfway through your
No
party.
ad-libbing there if that's what it says.
So about halfway through your parties, one of the things you should be telling your hostesses is that they've unlocked the host rewards kit, right?
Would you like the piece of paper back?
Yeah, I do want my paper back. Your work is done here.
You would chime in every once in a while.
Yeah, whatever makes you happy, man. Anyway, so that's a great way to I thought that was an amazing way to segue into, hey, do you want to join my team? Without me saying, hey, you want to join my team? Hey, I know you want to join my team. Hey, do you want to sell this crap? No, this is a great way for you to segue into it. So it is, oh my God, you have unlocked the hostess reward kit. Oh my gosh, right? I mean, that was how I would say it. They're going to be like, what is that? And then it's perfect opportunity for you to start the conversation, right? So, I mean, you could do it halfway in. Maybe they're only at $100. You just go ahead and say, you know what I mean? Just push it on in there. Because if they're at $100 and you're like, oh my gosh, you've unlocked the hostess kit, guess what? You're going to then turn around and tell them they've unlocked it. Yeah, now let's help you get to your first Fast Start award and push them to get to that $500 in that party or $300 or whatever, you guys set up the goal, right? So that they're closer to earning that shooting star. You see kind of how that works. I thought that was like, my head went bing, and I was like, oh, I love that. I'm going to start saying that to everyone, even the people I know that are going to tell me no. Because they may just steal my kit, and that's fine. Okay. So let me see one of my notes here. Okay. So I learned something cool, and you guys may know this, but let me go to our thing. Okay. I'm going to share my screen with you guys because this was epic. Okay. Share screen. And I want to share screen. Share this. Share. Okay. I'm waiting for it to pop over there.
I see it.
Okay, great. So one of the things people are always asking, and I'm like trying to help people out with getting this digital catalog, since he did it for us. If you scroll all the way to the bottom of your PWS, there is a view our catalog right here. When you click this, bam, it pulls up a flippable catalog for you. Okay. Now you can go into Bitly, make you a shortened link or whatever you want directly to this link for the for this. And it will still take you directly to your catalog. Because if you look at it, like ours says yes.cincy.us form/view my catalog. I may not want to post that in every one of my parties. But the cool thing about it is when you flip through here, it is going to tell you, let me get to one. Oh, looks right here. That was perfect. It's going to tell you when something is not available. It's already got them blocked out for you, which is fabulous, right? So we know that this is currently out of stock. You guys can go in and if somebody's wanting that one, it saves you the trouble, right? Of having to be able to like, oh, I'm sorry, we're out of stock on that. Oh, I'm sorry. You really like that, but I can't get it. You know, because specifically like there's two of them.
So you can add stuff to.
Oh yeah. It gets even better. So watch this. This is super cool. Click. Oh yeah, I want to shop that now. Bam. It took me right to that link on my PWS. Now, of course, if they're shopping a party, they'll need to remember to go into that party, but they can click that. It's a clickable PDF kind of situation that takes them right to your business, which is great. So I learned that this week, and I thought that that was fabulous because I've had a ton of people asking me, how can I get a PDF of the catalog? How can I share that? This is even better than a PDF, right? Because they can click and shop right there. The only way it could be better is if when you were already in a party and they clicked and shopped it from a party, which I don't know. Let me see. Let me go in here to my fall stock up. Confirm. Let's see what happens here. We're testing now. View our catalog. It does say I'm still in this party. Oh, Houston, I'm thinking. Let's just click this. Shop now.
You're still in the party.
I'm still in the party. So you could go in and grab that link, that catalog link for each one of your parties and share that. So like how I would do that is I would just log into whichever, like I'm in Steph's fall stock up, and then I would just go to the bottom, grab this catalog. I don't know that it would stay there though.
Nope.
I don't think it would. I'll have to research more on how we can make that so that when they're clicking it in the party. I think the best thing that they would have to do is just remember when they're checking out to always add it to a party. Or I do this a ton. I tell my customers, fill your cart up, send me a screenshot of your cart, then I will bundle and save everything for you and add it in the back office. But this is a great tool because look, it shows you right away like what's available and what's not. And like keep in mind that oh, that's available now. There were 2 warmers that weren't available because of shipping in India or whatever, but it looks like they're available now. So there you have it. That's a really cool tip. Let me see. I had one more. Okay. Yes, the digital catalog is fabulous. I'm loving this. Let me see here. Okay. So, the next thing I want to talk to you about is sharing Scentsy as part of your lifestyle, not just in flyers. So we can make beautiful flyers and we can get beautiful flyers from all different consultants. There's groups that are made for just flyers, and flyers are great to sprinkle in, but they should not be the main chunks of your business. People resonate more with real life pictures. So if you can get a real life picture of whatever you're talking about, it's probably going to do a lot better than you getting a flyer somebody made where they placed the picture in with something, you know? And let me give you an example. So I posted a picture, let me see if I might have deleted it because I wasn't happy with it. Hold, please. Slowly. Okay, I did delete it. Let me see if I put it on our VIP group. I posted a picture of a cow and the Deja Vu warmer. Okay. Yes. Let me share my screen again.
Don't share the one with your face on it. That would be really funny.
Oh, that would be funny. Would I be there twice?
It would loop.
That'd be great. Okay, so I shared this picture, which I thought was hilarious, right? I mean, like, what's a moo? It's utterly amazing. You know, I mean, I don't know. I thought it was really funny, but I got like 0 engagement. Nobody looked at. Well, I mean, yeah, it was not good. And then I went today and I shared this one. And while my engagement isn't very high, I like had 0. No, I think it had 5 people reached in like 24 hours. And this one, well, I just posted it 2 hours ago and it's already reached 15 people. So you can kind of see the difference in when you're sharing real life versus you're sharing just a flyer. You're not going to get the same engagement as you do from a real life, you know? And I just always try to put like some kind of funny caption, like, I see you out there checking me out, you know, who loves a good moo? I don't know. You know what I mean? You gotta put your own spin on it, but you kind of see like the difference between the two. The one was super funny to me, but it wasn't good marketing. Now, if I had done just the cow head and then like, who likes cows, that might have been better, right? Because then people may have engaged, like, do you love a cow or do you don't love a cow? Are you a cow or are you a chicken? And maybe that's what I'm putting on my stories. Don't steal my idea because I just came up with it. So I'm going to put on my story tonight. Are you team cow or are you team chicken? And I'm going to put an actual cow and an actual chicken on there. And I'm going to set up a poll so they can slap them, okay? And then that'll open up the field for me so I can say, so your team cow, did you know I have a cow warmer? Oh, your team chicken, did you know I have a chicken warmer? Right? You see where I'm going with this? Okay. So, I mean, those are the kind of things that we need to do to be more engaging with our customers. Okay. Now, last night I had a great call. I think it was a great call. I can only remember half of it because my brain was literally fried from deciding to do family pictures when it was over 100 degrees. As a photographer, I don't do pictures when it's over 90 degrees unless it's apparently with my family, because I took my daughter to do her senior pictures when it was 120 and yesterday was 109 and I took our family out to do it. So apparently.
And we almost left after like 10 minutes of being there.
Yeah, it was just bad. It was just bad. I would show you the raw images, but I'm afraid. Anyway, maybe after I finish this training. Okay. So one of the things we talked about last night was recruiting. And that was one of the subjects. Chandra had her, well, probably because it's good. I'm sorry. I'm just now catching up with the chat. David, you should be keeping up with the chat.
Sorry. Hey, you're lucky I opened the thing. I saw the little blimp come up a little while ago and clicked on it. So
bless him. Bless him. Okay.
You can't see that when you're sharing the screen, though.
You can. You have to hit the little chat box and it pops it out and it's there.
Every time.
Yes.
I got it open right now.
Okay. You know, if anybody comes across our videos on YouTube, we're either going to be like internet sensation or people are going to be like, what the what with these two? Okay. So before I run us out of time with my like random squirrel moments, we had a really good call last night, I thought.
Add it to his script.
Add it to his script. Next time, you just wait till next Monday.
She's gonna be like,
I'm gonna have like,
is there any comments?
It's gonna be like perfectly written out for him, and I'm gonna print it so there's no question on whether or not he can read my handwriting. Okay.
Yeah. I'll be like, what's it say? Never mind. I'll look it up myself.
Okay. Anyway, so we talked last night about recruiting, and we had a lot of conversations around different methods and ways that you can do recruiting. And if you're interested in doing a coaching call specifically on recruiting, David and I are happy to do that with you. Just go use our forum, sign up, get us on your calendar, because it's tied to my calendar. So those are the times I'm available to do them. For the most part, I haven't missed too much of that up. Chandra was very flexible with me yesterday because I forgot we had family pictures, so I didn't block out the time before family pictures. And then I ended up doing them at a restaurant. So it all works out. But that's the beauty of this business. Like, I can, as a leader, as a mentor, as whatever you want to call me, be able to help you guys no matter where we're at. So I was able to hop on a Zoom with my makeshift. I used a buddy clip container to hold my phone for me. So it was like sitting there with my buddy clip container and my phone was stuck inside it. And I'm still able to do the coaching call with them. And I think, Chandra, you can say I was either on crack or it was good, but I think it went good. I think it did. And you know, David even had the like buddy clipped onto his shirt. I think he had heat stroke too, because he was wearing a sloth on his shirt.
It was on my shoulder for a little while.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, so back to what focus. Okay,
Squirrel.
Back to what I was talking about. So we were talking about recruiting, and one of the biggest ways that you can get people to join your team is to share your story and share who you are. And you have to be, people have to know, like, and trust you. Those are the three most important things: know, like, and trust. Okay. And so one of the things you can do to get people to know, like, and trust you is to share your story. And so I like to call it your 60-second commercial. Okay. So you have 60 seconds because look, honestly, if a video is much longer than 60 seconds, I'm already ready to scroll. That's why TikTok is my thing, because they can't make it longer than 60 seconds. And if they even try to put a part 2 on there, I'm like, all right, moving on. Okay. So 60 seconds. So we want to talk about 60-second commercials. And I want to kind of give you, 5 steps I got here? We'll call it 6 steps. 6 steps to create that 60-second commercial, okay? The first thing is you're going to share is...
You gotta scroll up.
Who? Who are you? Who are you? So, I mean, like, and that's just basic. Like, hey, ours might start out like, hey, I'm Steph, and this is David, and we're virtual mentors and fragrance specialists, right? What do I then step 2? This is really simple. Step 2. Okay. Step 1, who are you? Step 2, what do you do? Oh, we help people make money and bring fragrance into their lives. Simple, super simple. How do you do it? Well, we're virtual mentors. We do most of our business online. We mentor our teamies online. Some of them we've never even met face to face. And that's what we do. We do it through Zoom calls. We do it through phone calls, through coaching calls, text messages, all the things. And how do we bring fragrance to people's lives? Oh, that's super easy. We share these great little bags, and then I can pull up my bag, right, of whatever. Okay. Why do you do it? Oh, well, that brings us into a whole different situation, right? So why do you do it? Step 4 is why. Step 1, who are you? Step 2, what do you do? Step 3, how do you do it? Step 4, why do you do it? This is probably the most important part. So it should be the longest part or the biggest chunk of your 60 seconds. Why do I do it? Because I don't want people to feel like I did. I want people to feel inspired, motivated, blessed by the things that they can bring into their lives that they don't realize they can bring into their lives. Okay? That's my why. Don't steal my why. Use your own. Okay?
Sean just making notes.
She just wrote my why down. Did you just write my why down? Good, because I forgot what I said already. And who do you do it for? I do it for me. I do it for anyone that feels like they are less than. You know? If you feel like you are less than, if you feel like something is missing in your life, you are my people, okay? You need to get in with me so that you can feel like you got your shit together, like your life is good, okay? All right, then closing. I'm sorry, I had to read my closing. You know, and it makes me feel good when I can see somebody else smile, when I can see somebody else feel like a light goes on, or that they've accomplished something that they didn't think they were ever going to be able to. When I can see someone achieve another goal, it is so gratifying to me, you know. So that's it. I mean, that's all there is to it, you know. So 60-second commercials starts out with number 1, who are you? Number 2, what do you do? Number 3, how do you do it? Number 4, why? Number 5, who do you do it for? You may find that if you focus on a niche, you are highly more successful. So, Ashley, for you, maybe you focus on police officer wives. You know, maybe that's your niche, honestly. Think about how many you know. Think about how many officers that they don't get paid enough, right? Right? Just like teachers. Teachers could be a niche somebody focuses on because they don't get paid enough, especially with everything they're going to have to do and buying 16 different masks to wear a day because somebody sneezed on their face shield because Sally over here keeps using her mask as a eye mask. I don't know, whatever's going on. You know, think about that. Think about people that you could niche, people that you could niche with. And honestly, let me be clear with this. Your why may alter depending on who you're talking to. Okay. Not saying that its overall arching reason should, but your verbiage and how you put it out there may change. If I'm talking to somebody that's already successful in their job, I'm not going to say something about people that don't feel like they belong. You know what I mean? If I'm talking to somebody that I know is already successful in something, it's going to change. It's going to alter that a little bit. But, you know, those are the kind of things that you kind of just have to work through. But practice your why, come up with your why, come up with your 60-second commercial. Those of you that are in our accountability group, spoiler alert, this is going to be your next week project. So you have a head start because I'll be posting that on next Monday as your next project, okay? Because we already have a project for this week. But yes, so number 1, who are you? Number 2, what's number 2? What do you do? Number 3, how do you do it? Number 4, why do you do it? Number 5, who do you do it for? And then wrap it all up, okay? 60 seconds. The closing. So if you need something to help you, like get all that in 60 seconds, I suggest you download TikTok and slide it to the 60 seconds and you have to stop talking. Because it is the thing that has helped me, like, get my crap together. Because you guys know me. I can just keep going, right? I mean, I can. I'm not as bad as David, though.
Me.
I don't let him talk on here because we'd never get off. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. So, anything you want to add?
I don't have any more lines.
He tried to choke me. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. He tried to choke me out right there. I swear. I don't know what we're going to do with him. So did you have anything else you wanted to add without having to have lines?
Oh, I wanted to continue talking about the stuff I was going to talk about, but it's okay. You know, like make sure that you know what the top 10 items are, and this is what they are right now. And then you added about the highlighted items and, you know, the important stuff.
Yeah.
Write down the steps.
Did you guys get the steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish, 5-ish, 6-ish.
This will be recorded, and
this has been recorded. We are recording.
I see that. This is being recorded.
Oh, Lord.
And you can go back and watch it at any time you want to.
Okay, so we will be posting this on YouTube. I'm going to stop the recording here. Thanks for watching if you catch us on the replay. And we will do some Q&A with those of you that are on the call.